There's three niggas, Kyrie, Harden, and fucking KD. And they got two of the most unguardable niggas. Well, now it's Giannis. But these niggas can shoot all that.
Hey man, come watch this shit, man. Let's see.
I watched that. Oh, you already got it up.
I don't even know how to do that. Yeah, it's streaming. I don't know if I'm gonna start lagging or not though. I'm finna see.
Now they share the controller. Hey, yeah, that's what I was doing with the girl. You finna play straight Chiefs.
I should get the 49ers then. I don't want to.
Get them. Nah, don't get them. Just get somebody else, and then we gonna see if people start picking the Chiefs.
Yeah, let me see. Let me get somebody
But yeah,
decent.
you gotta do that one where you pass the controller. I can play that mug too.
I ain't never did this shit. Fuck, now I gotta see what I'm gonna get. I don't know who I want. Everybody kind of ass. The playoffs done exposed everybody. The playoffs done exposed everybody. Everybody ass now. Fucking, I'm gonna do Green Bay.
Why he fighting, bro? Alright, I just dropped another video. Hold on, bro. The players, like, it's the niggas fighting. Well, somebody fighting the player. And like he, like just one of the regular ass people fighting the players. But it's a nigga that worked there fighting the player. It's not even a person in the stand.
You probably go to that school. That's why. That nigga said, "Hell no." He said, "Hell no, I'm getting some." Damn, that is a regular ass nigga.
Damn. Like he not buff or nothing. He just a regular ass nigga. Yeah, he got on work clothes though.
Just a, it's funny because he's the first person I see.
He throwing punches though. You see, dude, when he's throwing punches, he's trying to run.
It's the 49ers. I'm playing the 49ers. That nigga named Junior too raw.
Too raw.
If I lose this nigga, I'm gonna say.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line.
Damn, I feel like I'm gonna lose shit.
I like you don't want to load. It's just sitting on the blue screen. I clicked on it the first time, it said not in progress. Now I clicked on the second time, it just froze.
Damn.
Now I say broadcast not in progress.
Come on. I really don't even be putting shit on there. We forgot I had the whole.
I think you streaming on YouTube, not the PlayStation.
Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube.
That's why I can't watch it.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play.
I can.
Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something
it say viewing YouTube. When I go to YouTube, it's just sending me back to Kyrie Irving shit again.
Because the confidence elevates.
I don't know my YouTube
on that
name
first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Rodgers to throw. And able to find Alan Lazard. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with him for that long.
Yeah, better against man.
He's not playing the best defense right now.
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Damn, the nigga I'm playing against lagging.
They'll run with a
I thought I was
lagging. Calling a gain of 4 on first down.
Yeah, I can always tell how good a nigga is right off the bat.
Side run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
That shit's still tripping.
I'm out there. Do they control this shit?
No, hold on. Don't do nothing yet.
I'm
gonna have to watch it on YouTube.
Following the pickup of 4, he's second and 6.
I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna go look at my phone and see my fucking YouTube.
Now is Rodgers.
You might have to send the actual YouTube link, bro, because your name, because you ain't popular on that mug. Probably, because like when I search Slimothy on YouTube, it don't never pop up for me. I always gotta send a link to niggas.
Alright, hold on. What is my YouTube name? Bandman Mellow. Wow.
I typed in Lil Mellow, fucking YM Melly popped up. Then another nigga, this white nigga popped up.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
There's 2 niggas on YouTube named Lil Mellow, but it's with 1 L. 1 L.
I don't appreciate that.
Lil Mellow official 15. I almost thought that was you for real. Carmelo Holmes. Low key almost thought that was you, just because he only had 15 subscribers, and the way he was posing.
I ain't got but 2 subscribers, man.
On second down, it's Jones.
4 or 2? Let me see. That is not you.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things.
Love Mellow.
Defensive guys, hey, they just want
Mellow no hook too.
Big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure.
My offensive line is doing amazing.
Well, the 2 men come together and it's incomplete. Excellent work.
Lil Snoop Mellow instrumental with hook.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing.
I guess I can watch it on my phone.
The incompletion.
Let me subscribe to it, refresh my what's in there. Watch.
And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs.
Here we go. Watching it through you.
But it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them.
Ah, shit. Maybe just PlayStation just getting sorry.
Taking about 7 yards deep.
PlayStation just getting sorry.
And in hindsight,
yeah, because I couldn't watch the stream.
He'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Focus on PlayStation 5 right now.
Green Bay.
Buffalo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman.
I don't know, man. I don't feel like he know how to use my team. He need to make me look sick.
Who you got? Oh, you got Green Bay.
Yeah, I ain't want to get the 49ers.
Not right off the bat.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Garoppolo.
I knew it.
And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders.
Should stay on him. I should have rushed his ass. That's what I should have done.
35 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Oh, shit. Yeah, he ain't no 49ers fan. I would have been running the ball.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
I run them hoes a lot more often than I did at first. I try to find them plays with that, like when the receiver be like all on the side, and he make a big ass cut running through the middle, that shit always open. Like, if you got a good line, that shit always gonna be open.
You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Shit, he finna run the ball now.
They got 2 running backs, I believe.
Yeah.
On second down, it's Coleman. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And down right around the 37.
I was looking for ball back.
Is Coleman, is he still playing or he hurt?
Yeah, he the one that got hurt.
4 plays, 3 first downs.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
I was like, it's all right.
They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind.
I don't want to play defense, but I ain't
that'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman.
He running the ball now.
Losing yardage back
That's all I
at
want
the
you
40.
to do.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight ends.
Green Bay with the linebackers suck. That's why I don't like using them. I like the offense though.
They didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
He's playing straight through the running backs. That's crazy.
And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well, and you would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the all-pro running back. Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but McCaffrey deserves being first-team running back as well as first-team flex. He had a tremendous, spectacular year.
And as you might imagine, Baltimore leads the way. 5 players named to the all-pro selection. Of course, leading the way for them, the quarterback Lamar Jackson.
Yes, and rightly so. And I fully expect him to be named the MVP when we get to NFL honors right before the Super Bowl. He's going to sweep all of those, and he deserves it. Carried that team throughout the season and got better in their bigger games.
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. 27 yards there, a first down. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
2 former All-Pros connecting. Rodgers fighting his tight end Graham. Packer first down. They'll try and run. This is Williams. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second.
And you know how I'm feeling next season, Mel?
Williams will try again.
Do possession catching. Starting to make him mad. But like when Lamar Jackson start going off next season, because he's gonna go up next season, I'm gonna just be sleep. Like I'm like, yeah, I'm just have to wait till the playoffs come again.
Yeah, that's what I do with everybody. Anybody can go off shit about them playoffs though.
Flush to his right. He may try and run for
oh, top out. They hold me. They hold me, fam. Oh my God, they hold me so bad.
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about
that long-ass tackle animation. Any other time you would fail to run.
2 remaining as they burn one here in this
That's how I'm gonna forever feel about Aaron Rodgers now. That's why he asked me now. That's why he sucked.
You didn't watch him when he was going off. Before he got hurt, he was the best quarterback ever. Every time Brady. Anybody. I don't care.
I heard him talking about him.
He got hurt and they really fucked him up, but he's still not ass, fam. I just can't let you call him ass. He's one of the greats.
The 49er offense set to get this drive.
He got to the playoffs. He got to the conference championship. I just don't know. I don't know what else he wants from him, man. Yo, like
He's gonna have to win another one. He only got one, don't he?
One or two. I don't remember.
They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown.
This nigga's stupid.
Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Oh, I was running too fast.
To start the drive. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
I know what to do. I know what to do. Shut this shit down.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Garoppolo gets this one to use check.
Damn.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 25 yards that time.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that.
He cheesing like a bitch.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all they're going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo on the move to his left. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
Here we go. What do you need?
To throw again on 2nd down.
I should have knew it. I should have known, fam.
This is Coleman. They get 11 back on that one.
He
It moves to
desperate
3rd
as
down.
fuck.
Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A 5-yard touchdown run, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
Is this nigga not gonna pick a play, fam?
Robbie Gold on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their play.
Ain't no way he just break it off my tackle like that. That nigga is not good.
But in
And
order
I know
to get
that's
the
for sure.
separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And able to find Graham, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Back now at Lambeau. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. They'll get this out wide to Allison. 22 yards there, a first down. And probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you've got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They'll go again to Jones. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he finds his time Graham. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Now a first down carry by Jones. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling, and this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Rodgers to Allison, good for a Green Bay first down. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Jones. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll run it with Williams. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. Now Rodgers looking in zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Here we go. A big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal.
Hey, Haywood!
They'll run Got it with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones taking it in. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Important extra point up and through. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Garoppolo.
Give me that, sir.
Intercepted.
Get off me, little boy.
Picked off by Tramon Williams. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. 10-30. Hey, watch out. Check, Mike. 54. Mike, 50.
Again, it's Jones. A good move on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
What? What the, bro? What? Where did that come from?
The number one thing they look for in a quarterback. When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Almost said something.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And Adams has it complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line.
I'm really an asshole.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
Rodgers to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Too nice. Hold on, I'll be back to him.
STRO, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field, hit the win. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. There's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard.
Wait, don't short out.
On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way when
Oh,
my
my
crew coming through. What I do?
charge is
What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase the lead. Now what I do? Lace up
Man, I was watching the game somewhat.
beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
My homeboy, nah, Colin gave me. It's an Oreo. I need to go clean it out. I was gonna keep the jar. It's Oreo. It's an Oreo slush or whatever. But he had a strawberry when it had like whipped cream, graham crackers, all that. This, that's not ice cream. What I thought it was gonna be like an Oreo shake or something. But when I got to eating it, it was just thick cream. It just tasted like she.
You talking about that thing Colin had?
You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my